This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel, double check your notifications are on, and if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because these criminals are doing everything in their power to suppress the channel, because they don't want more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Listen, the AMC naked shorters are in trouble. The only reason they're able to stay afloat is because they can rob and steal at will with no real consequences. Every single day, you see more AMC buys than sells. And guess what? The price goes down, yet the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI don't see anything that requires an investigation. And you guys know why. It's because the ones being stolen from the victims of these crimes are retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. But in my opinion, and I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell AMC, it doesn't even matter, because it costs us absolutely nothing to hold on to our shares. And when it when they manipulate the price down, it gives a lot of people opportunities to bring down their average, okay? That's what it does. The thing is, a majority of retail investors, in my opinion, they don't even care about the price right now. A lot of AMC investors, people I talk to, they're in the play just so the criminals don't win. They already down 96, 97%. They have accepted the losses years ago. Years ago, they have accepted the loss. So it costs them nothing to hold on to them shares and keep the pressure on these criminals. And eventually, when the liquidity runs out, eventually, when one of these lawsuits get to the discovery phase and the judge orders them to turn over the trading history and the blue sheets of AMC, the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI are going to be shamed into doing their job, because that's how outrageous this financial crime is, okay? I don't think there's a bigger financial crime in the history of the market than what's going on with the AMC play. No doubt in my mind about that. They have cost retail investors all over the world trillions of dollars. Yes, trillions with a T, with all the fraud and corruption and the billions and trillions of counterfeit AMC shares that they have created out of thin air like a magic trick and shorted into the market. Anyway, here are the AMC numbers. The reported volume, 7,154,225. You guys know those numbers mean absolutely nothing, because these guys do what they want, when they want, with no real consequences. 29% of that volume was shorted shares. Somehow they found 2,100,000 AMC shares to short into the market. Yet the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI refuse to ask them where they're getting these shares from. I mean, a very simple question, but somehow nobody wants to ask it. Short exempt went up to 26,888. In my opinion, just further evidence of counterfeit shares. And the days to cover went up to 9.53 days, which means they are admitting that they added more counterfeit short positions, and they didn't have enough FTDs to send overseas to bring the number down. And they're claiming they can cover that the short interest rather is 14.90%. It's probably 1,490%, or maybe even higher than that, if you calculate all the counterfeit shares that they have created over the last 5 years. The bottom line is this. I believe, and this is just my opinion, retail investors are never selling unless it's runs, and they'll keep buying more every time they push it down. And eventually, when we get to the discovery phase of the lawsuits, they're going to have to turn over those blue sheets. They're going to have to turn over that trading history. And then the fraud and corruption is going to be exposed to the world. Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.